Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne. So what you're going to want to do is come up the main staircase in Cathedral Ward and then hang a left. Here we go, here we go. Okay, this first area that we're going to come to, there's going to be a lot of dogs, and it's going to be a new variety of dog. They've been doing some crossbreeding, and there's also going to be a lot of gun guys. There's also quite a bit of loot to pick up in this area, so let's get it on. You can see there's our first interaction with a modified hybrid dog. No big deal. And I believe there was one over here. Where'd he go? No matter. Let's just run. There he is. See if we can get him through the tubestone. And we can. Very nice. And this is going to be the way forward, so if you don't feel like fighting a bunch of guys, you can just go that way. But you're gonna miss some. Oh, he was a twofer. Let's pick up those real quick. Come on, guy. Just want to show you my threaded cane. Oh wow, that's the first time that's happened. Apparently, there's something explosive over there. Let's heal up, come back around this way. Okay, who's shooting at us now? Okay, that was actually two of them. Alright. That being said, let's see what we got. This is a good spot. I want to miss that. Oh, what I was saying, this is a good spot if you want to farm some bullets. And we're gonna come up here and just get this on. Alright. Okay, and one of those items that's gonna be the first one we've picked it up. It's called Bone Marrow Ash. And basically, you use it, and then it makes your bullets somewhat stronger. I've never really found it all that helpful, but I'm sure if you've got a fully upgraded gun, which I don't, it may be better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. More bullets. Okay, that's pretty much it for this area. Let's keep on trucking to the first lamp. Just running. I think that guy had a gun out and then he switched to a sword, I think. So that was interesting. Oh, I could be wrong. Who knows? I'm actually playing on my projector right now, so these dark areas of the game are extremely dark. So I'm going to bust the torch out. Okay, Hemwick Charnel Lane. And then this whole entire area, along with the boss battle at the end, is completely optional, but going and defeating the witches at the end, that is the only way to get the rune workshop tool. So it's optional area, but it's pretty much necessary for you to do it. Okay, and when you're coming up here, watch out for this one on the right. It won't let you lock onto her until she stands up. And keep in mind, these witches, especially the one that had that little cleaver, they have a ridiculous combo, and if you get trapped in it, it's gonna do some damage. We've got one more lady over there. Bloodshot eyeball. That is gonna be for chalices. And you really gotta watch out for this one too. She has some incredible range. Okay. That's gonna be it for this area. Right back up here, there's an NPC you can talk to.
Graveyard murmurs. Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Doesn't do as much good. Alright, I'm gonna have one item here, Madman's Knowledge, and this will be a shortcut. We'll open up in just a couple minutes. And there's an overplaying theme in this area. There's always going to be a witch that's trying to throw Molotov cocktails at you. So hang her right in this first area, and we can maybe jump on. Come back down here, pick up that. Oh, where'd that lady come from? Why? And that lady right there can do some damage also. Let's grab the thick cold blood and go take care of that dog. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's go on up. And same thing here. Don't even fight the big guy. Go around him. That'll be another shortcut. And take out Miss Molotov here. Oh, and she fell down. Okay, this is the first big guy in the new area. Do not take him lightly. He does a lot more damage than the ones did previously. Picked up some more Molotovs, and this guy wanted to go for a ride with us. And then come up this way and get our twin bloodstone shards. Nice. Now we will proceed. I'm trying to do this area pretty quick, just to make my videos somewhat shorter. And you can come up this way and get the drop on this switch. And the way you do that, basically, as you're dropping, hit the attack key. Okay, where we're at. I'm gonna bring out the Molotov. Ooh, we're gonna put them in our bar. Let's hope we have some, eh? And we do. Okay. So right over here, don't go running in there blindly. There's a ridiculous amount of crows. You can't see them. See that? And I think there's another. Yep. And these guys are even harder to see on my projector during the day. Probably wouldn't be as bad once the lights go out here. Okay, here's that shortcut. The first one I mentioned. And that'll take you right back to the starting area. Come around this way. Be really careful here. This lady can and will. Just like that. She will try to knock you off the edge. I have gotten knocked off by her on several occasions. And it's just no fun. Okay, run up here. Disregard him for now. There should be a Molotov princess up here. Alright, now we can go back and fight him. Come on. Come on now. Come on, little one. There you are. Push. Sorry, it was a right reference if you caught that. Okay. There's gonna be one more lady in here. Taking a nap. Wake up. Oh, what did she drop? Oh, sharp blood gemstone. And we got a little doggy. Wanted to play fetch. Alrighty, and let's go on through. And if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a scrambler. Yeah, there it is. Come. Ah, shoot. Oh, what's going on with this? For some reason, my lock-on did not lock on. Pick up this item here, another bloodshot eyeball. That's going to be the way out. Go ahead and come back this direction first, though. There's an item we can get. And if you do fall down here, like I just did, whoops, it's no big deal. That always seems to happen when you're recording. You say, okay, if you accidentally die here, and then you immediately die. If you fall down here, whoops, we did, like so. Really try to demonstrate the possibilities. That's what I'm sticking with. And run around. Take him out. Ooh, item over here. Another gemstone. Hopefully some of these are going to be better than what we already have. After we finish off this area, I'm going to head back to the Hunter's Dream and check it. Check it. Alright, let's go. Let me get out my gun, I can kind of see now. Oh, come on, lady. And she too will attempt to knock you off this ledge to your untimely death, so just watch out for that. Alright, got an item over there, guarded by the local butcher. Okay, let's go grab it. Okay, and I want to point out one thing here because we're not going to get it right now. There's an item there and one back over there, kind of on the tip of my hat. That one is going to be a rune, and I can't remember what that is. I think it's a Madman's Knowledge or some Blood Echoes or something. And the reason we're not going to go there in this video, there's probably 7 or 8 dogs, and as you're coming up that pathway, as soon as you pull one, they will all come at you, which is just a nightmare. Now, if you're wanting to check it out right now, just get up here and systematically try to hit them with Molotovs. I personally am not going to. I usually come back to that area a little bit later. Oh, that's one of those combos I was talking about. Just brutal. Yeah, she fell off. See you later. I usually come back after I level up a few times just to make those dogs easier. This is another Molotov lady. Oh no, and we fail. No big deal. I'll just kill her then. Really? The dog jumped down too? Very loyal, that dog is. Okay, let's go back up to where we just were. We're kind of doing this backwards now. And this lady would be hiding to jump out at you. But not from this side, okay. This is where we just fell down. Just want to make sure we didn't miss any items up here. I think we got it. No big deal. Alright, just come and jump back down. Okay, and there's going to be an item here. Thick cold blood. Let's open up the last shortcut. That's that big gate, if you remember. Molotov lady, and then the other big guy. Okay, so that'll let us get through there. There's going to be two of these saw, giant axe wielding. Want to chop you up into a ribeyes. Oh my. Ah, I got it, but I'm too far away. Let's heal up. Oh, come on, guy. Wow, cannot get a visceral off on this guy for nothing. There we go. 38th time is the charm. And I'm going to run over just to make sure. But look at how many echoes you get for killing that guy. 2,300. And then later in the game, we're going to pick up an item that'll let us go to Canehurst Castle. The way you're going to get there, once you have the summons, you're just going to get back to this area, kill both of the big guys, and then go right next to that little stone pillar statue thing, and the carriage will show up. We don't have it now, so it's not going to work. Come on, dude. I don't want to get all those dogs. Come on. I am the executioner. Oh man, I messed that one up. That sucks. Oh, I got it, and he... Ah. Touche, salesman. Let me go ahead and heal up just in case. Come on, guy. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright. He is done for. And like I said, you can go if you want to do it now. Deal with those dogs. So there's also an item. Oh, I think that's someone that we killed, actually. We'll come back to it later, though. Not a huge deal. Like I said, the best way, if you're coming through at this level, and you don't want to fight all 6 or 7 of them at once, just chuck some Molotovs from the top. Just be careful that you don't fall off. Oh, I can't believe that worked. And let's see what he was guarding. Ooh, watch out for that. Come on, really? You're gonna embarrass me in front of my friends? That's not nice. And they didn't even drop anything. Not even a Molotov. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's come up to the top. There's going to be one more little scrambler dude in here, and he'll actually drop down from that hole, but he usually doesn't until you go down those stairs. Come on, guy. There he is. Oh, come on. Bloodstone shards, we need those. And another madman's knowledge. Okay, right down here is going to be the Witches of Hemwick boss fight. And the way it works, the witches themselves, they're basically invisible for most of the fight. You just kind of have to run around in circles, and if you get close, they'll show up and get a backstab off on them. You're only be able to see pretty much one at a time, and they're going to summon guys to fight you. Don't worry about them. They usually just walk around and don't bother you. And you'll eventually get the health bar for both witches. So once you kill one, you have to be really quick to kill the other one. Otherwise, she will revive the other one, and then you're back to fighting two at the same time. If that makes any sense. If not, it's relatively straightforward. And you can usually tell where the witches are. So you can see that's one of the guys that's going to fight us. Do you see that little red burst? That means here she is. Backstab. And after you hit them, they're going to disappear. So try to be quick, and sometimes you can get a second hit in. See, that guy's attacking us, but no worries. And usually if one gets close to you, he may run around a little bit and try to attack you. But they're pretty slow, so. And this is basically the fight. Just run around in circles. I'm actually gonna go backwards. Come on. And I don't need my gun for this fight, so I'm gonna bring out my torch just to make sure. Hiya, I am sleeping on your bed. There she is. And the witches themselves early on, most of the time, will not attack you. I don't think any of those connected. I should have locked on. Oh well. And you can see right now it only shows the one witch, so that means we haven't hit the other one yet. Oh. Hello. Cheerio. Let's see which one this is. This is probably, yep, that's the second one. That's strange, it didn't bring up her health bar. Nonetheless, let's just keep on trucking. Oh, see, that was a bad situation when he was so close to her. Bad situation. That's the only time those guys are a pain, is if the witch shows up and she's right now. Oh, come on. We've almost got her all the way down. Chasing me, dude. Let's see, here's a second one. That means we're about to get the other health bar. It's so strange that it didn't show up. It almost always does. Oh, she's down. She's down for the count. Okay. When the guys get summoned, you can see that the ocean cast a Friezo spell on me. We've almost got her down all the way. This could be a quick fight. Come on. Nice. That's how it's done. Oh no. Okay, we got him. And just avoid those guys for a couple more seconds. No big deal. Relatively easy fight. Sometimes they'll cast some other spells towards the end of the fight there, which can attack you, not only freeze you, but they didn't on that one, so just try to run around and get those viscerals on her. And come down here, this is where we're going to get the rune tool from this poor fellow. Rune workshop tool, that's all there is for this. And I'll show you how the tool works really quick, and then we're going to call it a video. Dun, 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 dun. Come up to the top to the memory altar. And you can see you'll have 3 slots as well as a 4th one. That's a special type that we'll get later. So don't worry about that one for now. Alright, so we've only got 3 possible ones. So we're just going to equip all 3, and then as we gain more, you just kind of have to pick and choose which ones you get. Let's see if he has anything.
Once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we want.
That looks like it's it. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, or if you feel like subscribing. I'll be getting these videos up pretty consistently. The next one we are going to take on Vicar Amelia, and from there head out to the Forbidden Forest.